Old Tom Rides here, new bike. It's a BMW F900XR. I'm going to show you today how to check and replace the air filter. So I've got to take the seat off, there's a little bit of plastic part here off, and then the air filter is right up front. Let's get to it. First we'll take the seat off. I have a keyless ignition, so the key is basically only used for taking the seat off for the most part. We'll leave that for the time being. Now what we need is a T65 Torx, and that will take off everything that we need to take off. Essentially all we really need to do is take off 2 bolts here, 2 bolts here. This plastic thing will come right out. Now, the thing that's holding these on right now is spring clips. There's a bunch of them all the way around this type of thing. So it sounds like it's going to be awful, but really just pull up firmly and they'll pop right off. There we go. Comes right off. So you can see the clips in here. There's a whole number of them. They just snap right in. Now the air filter is right up front here. Usually on BMWs, they've got, at least at this bike, everything is behind the plastic, everything. And you'd think, goodness gracious, couldn't you make it a little bit easier to undo? But in this case, this is actually not bad. 4 little bolts, and then down here, underneath where you can see my fingers pointing, that is where the air filter housing is. You just pull up on this, it'll pop right out. We've got these hoses out, and there it is. Pops in right out of there. This is a brand new bike, so practically brand new, so the filter is very clean. So imagine putting a new clean filter in. Make sure it's in the housing correctly. Slide it back in. Nice part about this, it can only go one way, so you really can't get this wrong. Keep the air hose out of the way. Pop it in. Push down till it snaps. Boom, just like that, done. Put your housing back on, line it up with everything, give it a little wrap. Boom, just like that, those are in place. Now you're gonna reverse what you did before and put the screws back in. Everything on these bikes, by the way, on the BMWs, Torx, not Allen heads. Because BMW has to be different. Grab a seat. And you're done, just like that. How long did that take? Maybe 2 minutes? It's perfectly easy. It's one of the few things that so far that I've found on this bike that is actually easy to do. Get out there and get some riding.